Today we are going to be here in historic downtown Kissimmee, Florida. Just parked my vehicle right over here at the Toho Square, which is a free parking garage they have here in the downtown area. And we're just going to walk around and see what downtown Kissimmee is like. I haven't been here in quite some time. Hi everybody and welcome to the world of Micah. Today we're going to be here in downtown historic Kissimmee, Florida. I'm standing in front of one of the murals here that's a part of the Osceola Arts. Tons of murals down in this historical place. We're going to be walking around looking at murals, buildings, all kinds of stuff here, and I figured you guys would want to tag along. Now, let's take a closer look. This is one of the murals right here. I believe these are koi fish, and the cool thing about the murals, they will actually put a link right here tagging who the artist is, a part of the Osceola Arts. This one is Rick1 on Instagram. You guys can check out Rick's artwork on Instagram. This is what he decided to paint here right across from the parking garage. I have my umbrella with me today because it was raining on the way here. Could possibly rain again, but the good thing is a lot of the buildings have overhangs. So I parked over in the parking garage, but I think I'm gonna walk down, take a left here on Broadway. Wow, look at this. We're gonna see all kinds of stuff today. But I'm gonna go down here, take a left on Broadway, and then make my way all the way down into all the different places in this historic downtown area. Yeah, check that out. Now this street can get very, very busy, but there's something that I just love about the historic Kissimmee downtown area. You're not too far from Walt Disney World and not too far from downtown Orlando. There's just something this place does to me. I don't know, maybe because I'm a history buff, but how cool is that? It takes up the entire side of this Main Street pizza place. C. Stanley Creative was the tag on this. There used to be a building here. Seems like that's been completely leveled. There's nothing left. But check this out. That's awesome, man. Took a lot of time doing that. 1883, that means at one point cowboys were down here. Well, this was almost probably like the Old West. Another piece of art right here, and the tag right there. I think that's cool. They give these guys credit, and they're actually pushing the artwork here. That's awesome. You can see there used to be a mural. It's still here. It's just faded over time. Look at that. It's like a time from way back in the day. Goes all the way down. Very interesting. I wonder if any of these were actual stores. Oh, look, it even goes up on the side of the building here. This guy looking through the window there. See, I wonder if there was an actual Rita's General Store here. Right here says Matt's Blacksmith Tools and Supplies. Well, there you go. They had a blacksmith here. That's amazing. And I feel like I wore an appropriate shirt for today. I'm gonna walk across towards the lakefront, and there's also the Monument of States straight ahead. So right back over there is Broadway. I told you guys we're gonna be stepping in and out off of Broadway, so I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those little detours now. Got another mural right here. That's on the parking garage. That's where I parked my car. All right, gotta cross the train tracks here. And it's straight ahead. The Monument of States. There's a little Disney tie-in with this Monument of States. I love this train track though. There's like an old train depot down there too. We'll go and check that out. Gotta walk across the tracks. And here it is, the Monument of States. These are rocks and different things from different states, and it'll actually tell you which state that it's from. Kept looking for Mississippi one of the last times I was here. It's probably way up there, just can't pick. I found it right there. Mississippi. That's from 1942. That's from originally from Mississippi. Monument Estate's 50th anniversary started in 1943. And then in 1993, they did a time capsule here. And it's to be open in the year 2043. So 20 some odd more years later, we will open that time capsule. Now, I was talking about Disney history on the backside here. This was presented to Kissimmee from the Disney Studios out in Burbank. I've actually been out there before. This is from January 21st, 1966. Very interesting. That right there. From the Gem and Mineral Society, Walt Disney Studios, Burbank, California. A little pre-Walt Disney World history right here in Kissimmee. I love little things like that. The Monument of States. Just something, you know, anybody can walk up and take a look at. Those things are important for these little downtown areas. I'm a big fan of these downtown areas. When everything was shut down initially, I came out here and did a photo comparison video. History in time, historical places in time. Historical photos, I think, in time is what I called it. Historical photos in time. Found some photographs, brought them down here, matched them up. Love that stuff. I love history. I love history of small towns. It's one of my favorite things besides theme parks. Monument Estates. It's pretty awesome. Little Disney history there too. Perfect timing, because there's a train coming through right now. It's making a stop at the station. This is the Kissimmee Station here. This is pretty cool. There's a train. It's coming up. Here it comes. That's awesome. The Sunrail. All the times I've been out here, I've never seen the train. Wow, that's pretty cool. Now I think right here is the old train station, still being in use, you know, but I believe that's the newer section of it, and then the older section is back here. Wow, look at that. It's like the old platform right here. A lot of no trespassing signs on it, which is interesting. Maybe they just don't want people getting up there. Look at the old little buggy there. Oh, you can walk up. Wow, look at that. The old Kissimmee sign. So I guess people would walk out here onto the dock. This is now the station, the Kissimmee Station, still being in use. There's a parking garage across the street there too. That was perfect timing. Step out here and see that train. Old train station, still in use. It's awesome. All right, gonna head back to the main area of Broadway, the main street area of Kissimmee. That was just awesome, man. Seeing the train. I love trains. Right up here is Big John's Rockin' Soup and Sandwich Shop. Used to be Big John's Rockin' Barbecue. Now they have a second location, Big John's Rockin' Rollin' Barbecue by the lake. Okay, so this is a sandwich shop and soup shop. They moved the barbecue down by the lake. I saw it's by the monument in Lakeview, which is the Monument of States. Had their barbecue. It's really good. Gonna continue down because over here on the left there's something really cool I've never gotten to see. Now when you cross the street like this, you don't get a signal. You just gotta wait for it to be clear. Oh, look at this, some more Osceola Arts right here. Musical chairs. That's awesome. All right, gonna head up here. I believe the Welcome Center is down here, and I think it's in an old service station. Last time I was here, when everything was shut down, I was doing the photo comparison video. None of this was open. I'm hoping that's different today. This is the welcome station here. Kissimmee Welcome Station. Even has an old standard gas tank right there. There's some old chairs you could sit in. Old gas station here. There's even an old air pump right there next to some more artwork and a giant horseshoe. Right here they have chains up, so I don't think it's still accessible. I don't want to cross the chains. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around, and I think I can get up to that door over there. Well, yeah, you can walk over here. See the chairs? And this old gas tank, look at that. My father-in-law would love this. This is what it used to be, Standard Oil filling station. That's what it used to look like right there. It's built in 1926. It's part of the 1920s automobile boom. Wow. 1998, the city purchased this with plans for demolition. But thanks to the Community Redevelopment Agency, they made it into a Kissimmee landmark, and it's now the welcome station. And it's closed. Darn, I really wanted to go in and see this. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm gonna take a picture real quick. Look at that. Right here in the window. Wow, there's an old picture of Broadway. Those classic cars there. I want to go inside here. It looks like they have candy for sale inside, all kinds of stuff. We're gonna have to check this out, because I definitely want to come back and visit this and support what this says. Shop local, support downtown businesses. This is awesome. They even have a downtown Kissimmee guide map right there. That's amazing. The old welcome station. And this is the old air pump. That is so cool. And this is the Heart of Kissimmee sculpture here. They got some more sculptures out in this little yard area. Very cool. Old filling station. Now I'm doing this on my phone, but I can show you guys a comparison shot here. That's kind of cool, right? I wonder whatever happened to that Standard Oil sign that was here. And right over there, that back end part used to be open. That's where they would pull the cars in through, I guess, for full service. You see how it's open back there? Now it's enclosed. Very interesting. Even with the cloud coverage, it's still a little warm out here. Gotta cross the street here. I'm thankful that the sun's not bearing down on me today. But even with cloud coverage, it's a little warm. Walking down right now Broadway, and there's a church right across the way. Featured that in my video I did with the photo comparisons. That church has been there forever. I'm talking like historical church right there. Now right over there is Three Sisters Speakeasy. They are the ones who have the triple-decker bus from Epcot from way back in the day. And the last time I was here, it was parked in this parking lot, but I have not seen it. They're always moving it around. It's one of those things you kind of be on the lookout for. Most of the time they will just have it out here in the open, and then sometimes I've seen it in that parking lot with the mural, or I've seen it over by the lakefront. It's almost like playing hide and go seek with that speakeasy triple-decker bus, the old Epcot bus. The building that I'm standing under right now is what this used to be, the Mock Brothers Livery Stable. That's what this is right here. Oh, actually, pay attention. Pay attention. We're standing right about here, but pay attention right there. That little opening. because it's one of them still here. Look at that. That's it. Right there. Now it's a lounge. I wonder if those guys thought that their stable would ever turn into a lounge. If they even know what a lounge is. Interesting. I love that kind of stuff. Making my way down to the Orange Blossom Hotel. Good afternoon, ladies. This is the old hotel down here, and the cool thing is they still leave the sign up. Even though this hasn't been a hotel for a long time, as far as I know. There's also a barbershop right here, kind of like Floyd's. Old school barbershop. Yeah, this is the hotel sign and the hotel entrance. Not sure that's what it is anymore. I believe it connects to these businesses right here. This was from 1835. Fireman's Insurance Company in Baltimore. Oh, it was the old fireman, like Bell, I believe, is what that was. But I love that the hotel entrance is still here and the old sign. Now this is probably my favorite mural out of all the murals I've seen on here. Look at that. Cowboys, fishermen, some wildlife, oranges, classic cars. Greetings from Kissimmee. That's awesome. Right next to the Echoes of Yesterday antiques and collectibles. Look at this. There's a cowgirl sitting here on the side of the wall, and cowboy right here. All kinds of different businesses, antique shops, restaurants, lots of restaurants, bars and lounges, and artwork all along Broadway here. That's the parking garage I parked in, so I'm gonna go down here just a little further, and then I might venture on out to the lakefront. All right, so up here there's a statue of a lady on a bench. This used to be over in the lakefront area for years and years, but now it sits here. Miss Betty Sprinkle, I believe. It's Bet or Betty, 1921 to 2024. She's remembered for making downtown Kissimmee a better place to live, a more friendly place to shop, and a more beautiful and colorful environment for all to enjoy. Her legacy as a caring person who gave encouragement and advice to all walks of life is still on. Look at her. Miss Sprinkle. You can even sit there with Miss Sprinkle. This is called Chandeliers Ballroom and Event Center. And look at the mural they have here on the front. Love that design. Wow, the gate's open. Look at this. This is amazing. Wow, there's an embroidery and printing place here. Is that Miss Sprinkle? I'm not sure. But this little walk, I've never been through here, and look, there's like a sunroof. This is crazy. Never been down through here. I don't think these iron fences were open. Spit you back out on the other side there. That was interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm right here next to Stewart and Broadway. I'm gonna cross over and I'm gonna walk back on the other side and see if that, I'm looking for the Speakeasy triple-decker bus is what I'm looking for. Welcome to Kissimmee, Florida sign here in the start of Broadway. Just waiting for my turn to cross. Across the street here is the waterfront, the lakefront in Kissimmee, and this is where the Kissimmee Lighthouse is. Did a whole video showing the lighthouse. If you guys want to see that, the link will be above right now. It's not as big as you think it is. And also, the last time I was here, this place was packed. Not very busy today. The weather might have had something to do with that. Well, I made a full circle back over towards the parking garage where I started. Still no sign of the triple-decker bus. I'm telling you, they move this thing all the time. Did not see it while I was down here. But this was awesome. I'm super glad we came out to the historic downtown Kissimmee area of Kissimmee, Florida, and walked around. I like to get out and stretch my legs sometimes, look at things. Sometimes I like for you guys to come along. But I think our adventure for today has come to an end. Super thankful the weather held up while I did this. Because even though I had my umbrella, that would have not been fun. But like I said, I think our adventure for today has come to an end, which means it's time to say goodbye. If you enjoyed this episode, please click the thumbs up button. Next time you're here at the historic downtown Kissimmee area and on Broadway, tell them World of Micah sent you, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.